Hello, guys. Welcome back. So, today, guys, I'm going to be touching on a subject that has been coming to me for the last past 2 weeks. And people have been asking me, how do I get a white man? So, I'm going to tell you guys about this story and then I'm going to get to it. So, me and my husband, as you know, my husband is white. He's Caucasian. Me and my husband was shopping in Walmart, guys, and it was so funny. We were getting food, and this one black woman, I think she was like African or something, she runs up to me. She like, oh my God, where you find him? Where you find him at? Where you find him? And she gave me her number and everything because like she was really on it. Like she really wanted a white man. She was like, because black men, they play too many games. Oh, I busted out laughing. I was like, okay. But I never really got to call her because I got so busy and I lost her number. But you know, I've been having people come to me and friends and stuff, and they want to know, you know, how do you get a white guy? Like, how do you do it? Especially they want a white guy that's successful, you know, like somebody that's doing their own thing. Because as you know, my husband, he owns his own construction business. So he, yeah, he makes money. So with that being said, I'm going to first talk about where to find them. Because that's the first important thing on where to find these white men at. Now, you're pretty much not going to find them in a club, guys, with a whole loud music and stuff like that. Like, a lot of those guys, they're not with that. They don't like that. You're pretty much going to find them. You can go to the grocery store. You can go to the library. Because most of these guys, they're always, you know, wanting to learn more. You can find them at little lounges that have that, like, smooth music, like that Sade music. You can find them there, but you're really not going to find those type of guys at no club, not unless it's a white hip-hop guy. Okay? Now, with that being said, now you're probably asking me, well, okay, now that I got that, how do I approach them? So, I actually met my husband online on POF, guys. And what I want to tell you guys about POF is that POF is a good place to meet people and to have friendships. I know a lot of successful stories about POF, and I just don't understand how most people are talking about that they having a hard time finding somebody, but it's probably because you're doing it too fast. You know, the same thing goes for if you're meeting somebody in the club. You know, because most people's like, I don't want to do online dating, they crazy, you know, and I'd rather meet somebody in the bar. Well, there's crazy people in the bar too. So crazy people is everywhere. But with online, the thing that you do is it's the same thing. You just gonna act like you're meeting this person at the bar, but you're doing it online. You're going to talk to that person until you feel safe and secure that that person is not crazy or got any crazy stuff going on. And you have to have that instinct. If you don't have that instinct in you, like I do, I can look at a person and tell if they off or they crazy. You know what I'm saying? I just got that. But, you know, if you really don't have that talent, you shouldn't be online. And maybe it is better for you to meet somebody in a bar, you know, or wherever you meet them at. But like I said, you want to take your time when you're online. You want to always read their profile. I see a lot of people, you know, they be like, yeah, I read his profile for like 2 seconds. 2 seconds, you have to read the whole profile because believe it or not, guys, some of these people, they mess up. And you can look at the way that they word stuff that, you know, they pretty much off. They ain't there all the way. But you would know that if you read their whole profile. So yes, you have to read their whole profile. Now the thing that I like about POF is that you can filter it down, your man down to the T, the way you want him. I told them that I wanted somebody in construction. I told them that I wanted a Caucasian. I told them the age range. I told them what I wanted him to like, movies, you know, art, things like that. It'll tell you their interests too. You know, so y'all can pretty much, you know, talk about that and what you like to do. But POF is a great dating website. Yes, it is. POF is a great dating website. That's where I found my husband. We've been together for 3 years. So I'm a success story on you have to take your time. Now, let me what was I gonna say? Okay, so after you have all that with with your online dating and things like that, you're probably like, how do I approach this guy? Like, it's a difference between approaching a black guy and a white guy. Now, white guys to me are more discreet, and they ain't all into that, that crazy coming up to you, hey, how you doing? La, 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 hey. No, White men don't like that. They gonna think you're nuts in your head, and they gonna think you crazy. But you can do that with a black guy. Now, I'm not saying all black guys is with that, but most of the black guys is with that, because I had a few relationships with black guys where I was acting crazy and dipsy as hell, and he still liked me. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. You don't want to go too aggressive. Like, if you see a white guy, if you in wherever you're at, library, shopping, or whatever, and you see him staring, you just do a little smile. Do that little shy thing. White guys love that. But you just want to make it discreet. And believe me, if he's interested, he will come up and he will talk to you. If he's not interested, don't get that attitude with you. With some girls, y'all be getting attitudes. And then a lot of men, they going to talk to their friends and stuff, and they gonna be like, oh, well, black girls, they do have attitudes, because I was in the grocery store, and I was feeling her, but I was a little scared, because I really don't know. A lot of white men, they don't know how to approach you. He probably like, well, I ain't know how to approach you, so I just, I didn't say nothing. I was kind of waiting for her to come up to me. He said she had got a straight attitude, so I guess it is true about black girls. They got attitudes, and he'd just tell all his friends, that friend to tell that friend, and that's probably why it's out there that black women have attitudes. Don't get mad if he don't come up to you, girls, because sometimes you girls have to make the first move. Now, I ain't talking about no aggressive shit, hey, how you doing, and stuff like that, but you can go up to him and be like, hi, how you doing? Like, dang, it is so freaking hot today. What the? Yeah, like, this weather down here is so crazy, and that can start a conversation. And if he's interested, y'all can exchange numbers, but it's pretty much, where you're looking for him. Because a lot of you girls, you're not even looking for a white man in the right place. You're going to the wrong place. You're looking for, you're not looking for them in the right place. And that's why a lot of you girls, and I'm pretty much talking about, this is more for like black girls, and like Spanish girl, not even Spanish girls, but this is more to my black girls. Like, if y'all, really want a white guy, you know what I'm saying, and you just want to go out and, swim in that water and see what else it is out there to offer, that's the way you do it. It's nothing wrong with dating outside, your race. There's nothing wrong with that. I feel like a lot of women get backed into a corner on, dating white men and stuff like that. And then, like, the stares and stuff I get, me and my husband, we don't really care, but I'll be like, wow. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much what it is, guys, That's pretty much, just be discreet, if it's better for you to go online, you can go online. POF is a good one. That's one that I've always been on. I was on POF for a total of a whole year before, I even found my husband. So that being said, sometimes it takes a while, because you gotta look through the people. You gotta look through, the pictures and the men, and you gotta read their profile. If you're really about it, you will read the profile and you'll take your time on there. And like I said, be discreet when it comes to, don't be too aggressive, because they don't like that. Some men do, but you gotta know that some men don't like that. Most white men don't like that. They're gonna think you crazy. But that's pretty much what it is, guys, and it's not really hard. But let me tell you something. It's so nice. The best thing about dating a white guy is they really appreciate your beauty, You know, a lot of times in my relationships with black men, they will always tell me, oh, put on a wig. They won't want me to wear my natural hair out. Um, it was crazy, and I was pretty took back because I was like, dang, I said, you black. You know how black women struggle with their hair, and you tell me to go put on a wig because my hair is don't look right. One of the black guys, he was like, your hair is so nappy. He said, why don't you keep it up? I was like, wow, what? Like my white man, my white husband, he never says that. He loves my hair, and sometimes he be like, take that freaking wig off, like show your pretty hair and stuff like that. But you know, some of the black guys, they just the ones that I dated, not all black guys. Some black guys appreciate your beauty, but most of the ones that I was dating, they didn't appreciate it at all. So, and another thing is, you're gonna be a freaking celebrity, because believe me, when you walk in there with that white guys, you gonna get some stares like you Beyonce. Yeah. So you definitely gonna get that attention if you ain't had it that you've been dreaming about. So guys, with that being said, thank you so much for joining me today. That's it. That's all you have to do. It's nothing really hard about it. Just stay safe. Be safe on the internet. Always take your time, guys. I love you guys. Always thinking about you. Till next time, tune in. I will have a new video. When is it? I will definitely have a new video Monday. I promise, guys. I promise you I'll have a new video Monday. But I love you guys. I've been so busy. Thank you so much for joining me. Be happy, be safe, and strive on.